welcome to the Virtual Groom. My name is Jackie Host, and today I'm bringing another shaving video. And my choice of soap today is going to be from Oaken Lab, and this is Batavia Barber. Batavia Barber is pretty much as you would expect. It's a barbershop scent. A few unique elements to this. The addition of leather. The leather adds like this really interesting element to me. Well, I'll be honest, I'm generally not the biggest fan of barbershop scents. I just never have been. This is a bit more interesting to me because of the leather. However, this is like not my favorite Oaken Lab scent. I do enjoy this, but I did fancy this sort of scent. That's what we're using today. My razor of choice today is going to be the Blutt razor. I've not used AD on camera for a little while, so we're going to be using this. Inside this Blutt razor, I have a second use Gillette Nacet. My brush was my brush maker of the year, and this is Voigt and Cop. This is the 2-band, and let's get on with it then, shall we? So, I'm looking forward to the shave. As you can see, I have a bit more growth than I typically do. I let it go another day. Just looking forward to the shave, you know. It's funny because this is consistently one of my favorite soap bases, and if you watched my my soap making, well, my soap base tier list, Oaken Lab was up there. Like, it was in the S tier for me. I think this artisan themselves are incredibly underrated. Everything they do, from my perspective, has always been very high quality. I think they have the best packaging. I think they have creative sense. And I think that their soap bases and their aftershave base really is up there in terms of quality. I just don't think they get the love they deserve. I really don't. Sorry guys, let me fill this thing. I'll make the tap shut up in a minute. Yeah, I hope you're well. I hope you all had a good Christmas. This is my first shave after Christmas. I hope you all got what you wanted and spent some time with your family. I don't really do the gift stuff anymore, to be honest. I'm at a point in my life where if I want something, I can kind of buy it. And I feel privileged to be there. So I don't want people to feel they have to buy me gifts. Yeah, man, you can see how well this stuff is coming together. I love this soap base. I think I may have overloaded a little bit. We'll be fine. Just add a lot more. Another big dip. See that? Right, so I'm gonna do now. Definitely need some lines drawn. Definitely, okay. So I'm gonna shave a little bit differently with this Blutt razor. Typically you see shaves with, across, and then against. With this Blutt razor, I don't need to do the first pass. With this amount of growth, I will do an across the grain pass. With a day or two, I can actually go straight against the grain with this razor normally, and it's perfectly fine. But I've got 3 days growth here, and it's when it starts to get quite long, so I'd rather not do that, just in case it is uncomfortable. But yeah, let's get some hydration in here. Really covered the brush in water. Yeah, man. Doing a really good job. Flinging lather everywhere. It's funny because when I have like this amount of growth, I struggle to build like a really dense lather. You can see how hydrated it is, but it's not gonna build the same way. can just see at the top here how nice the lather is. It just doesn't sit on my face the same way, which is kind of weird, but it's what it does. I mean, look. It's beautiful lather. Jesus. Thinks it's some sort of parrot or something. Just sat on my shoulder. I think we're good here. My frickin' sleeves. That should suffice. Oh, itchy nose, itchy nose. Worst thing ever. Right, okay. Let's drain that sink. Because it's got tons of lather residue in it. Looking forward to this. Let's wet this razor. We're just going to go straight across the grain here, see how it goes. So, Blutt razor, Gillette Nacet, across. Yeah, it just laughs at it. And can you hear that? Just how well that blade's being controlled. No vibration whatsoever. None. That is what I want from a double edge razor. That's kind of against the grain. You can just see how it's taken that down. It's such a good razor. The only flaw of this razor for me at the moment is the cost. Again, it's against the grain. And it just does it with ease. It is so good. And people that know me, I have fairly sensitive skin, so the fact that I can do this is a testament to how well the razor is designed. So that's an across the grain pass. I mixed in with a bit of against the grain there. I've got this big bit of soap here. This shaving is so much about the soap as it is just showcasing quite how good this razor is. Although the soap is brilliant. Okay, let's rinse off and we'll do our against the grain pass. Yeah, that mowed it down big time. The thing I like about this razor is its level of efficiency, especially when considering the amount of blade fill. Like, there's so little blade fill. And like, for me, that's kind of what I'm aiming for with the razor. As much efficiency as I can get with the smallest amount of blade fill. And this really does it. Very efficient. Has minimal blade fill. Insane blade clamping. It just controls that blade so well. It truly is a wonder to shave with. And this is not a sponsored video, by the way. If any of you are thinking that I paid for this with my own money, I have nothing to gain through praising the razor. It is just fantastic. Go against the grain here. So we've gone across, now I'm going to go against. So I'll be honest, I think I probably could have gone just straight against the grain, judging by how some of the against the grain felt. Against the grain immediately with 3 days growth is kind of bonkers to me. Just a testament to the head design of this razor. And that's pretty much BBS on the neck. If you want carve equivalents, this is the blade feel of a B plate, in my opinion. With the comfort of an A. And if you think I'm exaggerating, I highly recommend you try it for yourself. So a lot of people want something that's really aggressive. That's not my preference. My preference, as I said, is low blade fill, high efficiency. If I can get something that's like that, I found a winner to me, like for my preferences. Yeah, wow. Ridiculous. It's just so good. That's a shave done. That's absurd. Yeah, like, really, there's not much more I can say about that. Let me clean up the gear. I'm actually not going to put this over my face today because the splash is so darn good. So let me clean up the gear and I'll be back for the post shave. I'll see you in a minute. Hey guys, post shave time. So the immediate post on Oaken Lab is top notch, but we're going to use what I think is the best aftershave splash, and this is the matching Batavia Barber splash, as you can see. Let's get a good load up of this. This is an alcohol-free splash, as I said in the awards video, and it just goes on so nicely. No burn, you can just feel it nourishing your skin. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, what a shave that was. Man, oh man, what a shave that was. Okay, let me show you the gear and let you guys go. Quick one today. I just wanted to showcase this bad boy. This was the Blutt razor. This is the .86. Now I've tried the .99 and I'm almost certain that this could do the same thing as the 8.6. I chose the 8.6 because Pascal, the owner, told me it's probably the best daily shaver, and I'd have to concur. I've used this against the grain daily for a week and I had very little irritation. It was just doing it with ease. This is a really, really good razor, which is why it was my pick of the year. The only criticisms, like I said, I had was that you can see some vertical machining marks on the top cap. The handle is comfortable, but I would like something slightly thicker. Even if he wants to make this protrusion here, I would prefer this part to be slightly thicker. It makes it easier to hold going upwards, in my opinion. Aside from that, I'm actually happy with the design. There are lots of things in terms of design that's made for practicality, not so much for looks, and I kind of like that approach. It's unique. A lot of razors now are designed to look great as opposed to function really well, and the Blutt manages to do both for me. Great razor, great shaver. If you get the opportunity to try one, even if you need to borrow one. It's just such a great shaver. This is the Blutt razor. And the other stuff we used today was Oaken Lab's Batavia Barber with the matching splash and the beautiful Voigt and Cop 2-band. Really, really good shave. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video today. If you're looking for another way to support the channel, please find a link for Buy Me a Coffee in the description below. That'll basically allow you to, you know, donate a little bit of money for me to buy a coffee. I've got a weeper on my neck there. That happens. Yeah, will allow you to donate a little bit of money to buy me a coffee. That's pretty much what it does. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. It's optional, not forced to do anything. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video today. If you're new around here and haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so. I'd very much appreciate it. Apart from that, my name is Jack, your host from the Virtual Room, wherever you are in the world, have a wonderful day. And as always, goodbye for now.